Hello all Dancerians and welcome back to the basement Dino Dungeon, okay? Today, let's take a look at my collection of African animals, Australian animals, some Southeast Asian animals, and some other wild animals. We'll take a look at every single figure and, get to know some facts about these beautiful creatures, okay? So let's go. Alright guys, so let's begin. Okay, the first one right here is actually an orangutan. I really love this figure. It looks so beautiful. It looks like an actual orangutan. And you guys know that I've actually seen an orangutan before. They are extremely gentle, and that orangutan in the video was like trying to pacify a little baby crying. Yeah, they are extremely docile animals, and I feel that they are fantastic. Okay, let's move on. This can be found in Southeast Asia. It is a pangolin. I'm actually living in Singapore and I've actually seen some pangolins in the wild before. Some species of them can actually curl into a protective ball. Okay, next up, what do we have right here? A hyena. And you guys know that hyenas, they actually hunt in packs. They can even like attack a lion, and sometimes they are able to like frighten off lions and take their prize, take the catch. Yep, that's right. What do we have right here? This is an armadillo. Yep, beautiful animal. It also has a protective armor as well. Next up, let's see what else we've got. Another African animal. This is a rhinoceros. Rhinoceros, they are endangered because a lot of humans actually hunt them for their horns. Okay, so don't buy any rhino products. Don't support the killing of rhinoceros. Okay, next up, giraffe is also a African animal as well. Okay, they are the tallest land animal. This figure has been with me for like many years. I think this belongs to my kids. We have another really beautiful giraffe figure. Okay, it looks very realistic. Giraffes, they actually do this action called the necking. Have you guys heard this before? So they basically, fight against each other. I will use the word fight, okay, inverted commas, using the neck. I think it is a show of like dominance. Okay, next up, what else do we have? Let's take a look at this one right here. And the elephant. Okay, the largest land animal, and they're really huge and they're really strong. They can actually lift 3 logs with their trunk, with their nose, which is very incredible. Next up, we have a farm animal right here, a black sheep. Okay, really beautiful looking. What else do we have? We have a female pig right over here, which is known as a sow. S-O-W, I think. Yep. Is that how you pronounce it? So? I think so. Let's see. Anteater. Yes, I think giant anteaters. I've actually seen them in my local zoo before. They are extremely big, and they're known as giant anteaters. They have a very long and sticky tongue that is able to, lick up all the ants. Very incredible animal as well. Bactrian camel. These 2 little arms, they are used to store fats and probably some water as well. Okay, moving on, an Australian animal, we have a kangaroo right here. And speaking of Australian animals, I think we do have a wallaby. I'm going to show you guys later on, okay? Let's take a look at this cow right here. This is actually known as a Guernsey cow. It is a very gentle cow, very popular with dairy farmers, and because they produce lots of milk. And this one right here is actually a Hampshire pig. Okay, platypus right over here, very interesting looking. They have a bill which looks like a dog. And we have a Maine wolf. Maine wolves, long legs make it the tallest member of the canine family. Yeah, very cool. Another rhinoceros right over here. I'm gonna remove this tag first. Okay, so this is actually a black rhinoceros. Alright, let's see what else we've got. I'm gonna remove all these tags for now. This is actually a spider monkey, and spider monkeys can actually leap tremendous tremendous height and tremendous distance. Okay. We have a beautiful cardinal right over here. This is a little piglet, guys. A little piglet. Okay, check this out. A little piglet. And here we have a panda bear. Yes, they look so adorable. This is known as a gorilla. Okay, silverback gorillas. Can you find them in Africa? I think so, but you can also find them in, you know, like the rainforest. Okay, gorilla. We have a coyote right over here, and this it's a mandrill, which is a primate. I'm gonna put the mandrill along with the other exotic animals. And here we actually have a yellow-footed wallaby. I'm gonna check out the facts written right here, okay? So, the female carry young in a forward opening pouch for 4 to 5 weeks, okay? A yellow-footed wallaby. Next up, we have a, what is this? This is actually a black widow spider. This figure actually looks kind of realistic. If you put this somewhere, I think it could actually frighten that person because it looks like an actual spider to me. Okay, let's move on. We have a Sumatran rhino. It is also a rhinoceros, but not exactly I mean, it's very different from a African rhinoceros. And speaking of African rhinoceros, we have another one right over here. Okay, it's really beautiful. We have a Tasmanian devil. This is actually an Australian animal. An Arctic fox right over here looks so beautiful and elegant. Another panda bear cub. Oh, another pangolin figure. I think this one looks really nice. A sloth. They are very slow moving animals. I was actually watching a video. They were actually like sliding down this what do you call that? Like a trampoline or something like that. And it's not the trampoline, it's like a cable. It's like a cable slide. And there was actually a sloth hanging on the slide, and they have to like wait for the sloth to like slowly, you know, pass down. Okay. Here we have a farm animal, and this is a phoenix rooster. Looks really beautiful. I got this figure like quite recently. Turkey, I keep this along with my farm animals figures as well. Okay. Another African animal, elephant. Do you guys know that elephants, they can actually use their feet to hear? Yeah, they actually communicate with one another by stamping their feet. And when they feel the vibrations, they can actually know, you know, what they're trying to communicate, which is very incredible. We have a vulture right over here. They actually prey on the weak, on the dying as well. They actually feed on carcasses of different animals as well. Here we have a red-eyed tree frog. I don't have much facts about this frog, but I can tell you that it looks really colorful. There's so many colors on its body. We have a baby hippopotamus, also known as a hippopotamus calf. It looks very adorable. This figure has been with us for quite a number of years. Hyenas, guys. Okay, this figure looks really nice. Okay, yeah, I think we have a couple of hyenas, and hyenas, they actually have very good teamwork. This is actually a giant red kangaroo, I think. Let me see. Let me try to find out the name, just to be sure, guys. Yes, I think this is a red kangaroo. You can see it has like plenty of muscles on its body. They're extremely strong animals. Tasmanian devil, another animal native to Australia. We have a macaw. Looks so beautiful. A blue parrot. Tarantula spiders, guys. Have you guys ever seen a tarantula spider? Not for me, but I definitely know that once I see it, I will be terrified. I'm actually very afraid of like big spiders, guys. Yeah. bald eagle, a really beautiful bird. They can fly really high and they have very good eyesight. Another African animal, hippopotamus, you can see the jaw wide open. They can easily crush like an entire watermelon just by their jaws. Very incredible. Okay, hippopotamus. Another hippopotamus right here. This figure definitely does not look as good as the previous one. Do you guys know what this is? This is another parrot. It's actually known as a hyacinth parrot. I really love this parrot because the colors look so cool. It's like the entire bird is covered with like blue feathers. Americana chicken. This is the only type of chicken which has the ability to lay eggs that is blue in color. Yes, I've never heard of this fact until I got this figure. Yeah, very cool chicken. And I think they are quite small. Another orangutan figure. So as I've told you guys, they are actually very gentle and very nice animals, I must say. Ostrich right over here. They are flightless bird. They can't fly. Okay. Another rhinoceros. This one looks really good. I think this figure was actually given to me by one of our dinosaurs, Dancifarians. An owl, beautiful. I think this is a horned owl, great horned owl. I don't have much facts about this, but I know that owls are usually nocturnal. And this is a snowy owl. They can be found in those kind of very cold areas. We have a billy goat, guys. A billy goat. You can easily recognize this by this beard, like, it's a beard. Okay, let's call this a beard. Golden retriever. I'm thinking of keeping one golden retriever, guys. Should I? I already have one Shih Tzu. If I were to get another golden retriever, yeah, golden retrievers are really adorable. They're very intelligent. They can be, used as guide dogs as well. Super friendly, super gentle, super mild-mannered. Yes, I'm so thinking of getting one golden retriever. Should we get a golden retriever? Should we? Please let me know down below. We have a wolf right here. Okay. Yes, let's move on. What do we have right here? We have an Okapi calf. Very small little Okapi. And you guys know that Okapis, okay, we have a huge one right here. Okapis are actually known as the unicorns of Congo because they are so hard to find. They are so hard to spot. Okay. Here we have an African wild dog. I've also watched a documentary of on Netflix, and I've actually seen an episode where there are plenty of African wild dogs and they went out hunting, and there was actually an episode where they came back empty-handed and all the puppies were like so hungry. Yeah, but finally they were able to hunt down a prey for the entire pack of wild dogs. Yeah, very nice documentary. I think it's known as Animals on Netflix. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. And this is another giraffe figure. I think this one looks really nice. A very beautiful figure. And this one is actually an aardvark. I've actually seen one at my local zoo. It's actually known as the night safari, and they are very tiny. I think they are just like the size of a rabbit or something like that. Yeah. Koala. I've actually petted and hugged a koala while I was in Australia, maybe at least 10 years ago, at least more than 10 years ago. Another rhinoceros. This is a Komodo bear. You can see they're really beautiful. The colors are very different from a brown bear or a grizzly bear or a black bear. I don't have much facts. I need to do more research on this because I can't remember it. Moving on, we have another farm animal, a pig, a sow, okay, a female pig. And another kangaroo right over here with a joey in the pouch. Joey is actually the young of a kangaroo. Tapir, or also pronounced as tapir, is a Southeast Asia animal. There are actually wild tapirs in Singapore. Yes, there are some. I think they were spotted near our local zoo. We have a peacock right here. I actually grouped this with the farm animals, with the birds as well. We have an albatross. Okay. I think this one is actually like a grizzly bear. I don't have any idea what is the exact species. I'm just gonna call this like a grizzly bear. Okay, I need the help of you guys. Is this a llama or alpaca? Let me know down below, okay? Cassowary, the descendants of dinosaurs. Yes, they are theropods. Yeah, cassowary. They are also like a flightless bird, I think. That's right. We have a pygmy hippo calf. Looks so adorable. We have a couple of flamingos right here. Yep. There are plenty of flamingos at my local zoo. I've seen them like so many times. We have 2 chimpanzees that look so adorable. I'm putting this. Where should we put this? Should we put this with the South African animals? I don't think so, right? There could be some there could be some chimpanzees in Africa as well. Black sheep. Echidna is actually an Australian animal. Okay, you can actually see there are like plenty of spikes on his body. We have a duck. I don't have the exact species name of this, so if you guys know, help me out. Okay. Proboscis monkey. Yes, I was actually seeing this figure on not this figure. I actually seen this monkey at my local zoo before. Extremely cute. The nose is like so long and so squishy. Another macaw. Is this a warthog? I think so. I think this is a warthog. Another tapir. This is a nanny goat. Yes, that's right. A lemur, guys. I'm gonna read some facts about the lemur. A female lemur carries a newborn in her mouth. Have you guys watched like Madagascar? So that animal that sings I like to move it. It's actually a lemur. Yeah, that's right. I'm not kidding you. A koala. Okay. A rabbit. I'm gonna remove the tag. Read the facts. Okay, so rabbits, they actually use their very keen sense of smell and hearing to detect their predators. Okay. We have a chicken right here, or rather a hen. We have 2 awesome looking, adorable looking red pandas. I don't think they are, related to the giant pandas at all. Chimpanzee. Chimpanzee are extremely intelligent animals as well. Hippopotamus, another African animal. We have a rhinoceros calf. I think this has got to be one of the cutest, animal figure in our collection. Panda. Okay. What else we've got? Pygmy hippo, guys. I'm gonna read the facts. It basically says pygmy hippos are most active at night and spend more time on land than common hippopotamus. Cool. Very nice fact to know. We have a stick insect, guys. A lot Pearl Island stick insect. I'm gonna read some facts about this. Let's see whether we can find some facts. Did you know I was once thought extinct? In 2001, I was rediscovered near Lot Howe Island. In 2003, a rescue team brought 2 breeding pairs back to Melbourne Zoo to begin breeding program to save our species. Very cool. Very, very cool fact. We have a giraffe calf right here. We have a small little Jack Russell Terrier. They are extremely active dogs. Do you guys know that? They're extremely active. They're extremely fit. They have great stamina. We have a pot-bellied pig. A rooster. This is actually known as the long-eared owl. I think what they do is that they actually use the nest that are left behind by like eagles and hawks. Pelican. Another female pig. A sow. I don't really know. Flamingo. We have a couple of flamingos right here. I mean, to be honest, plenty of them. Hyena. We have a sheep right here. Mandrill. This is an African civet cat. A beautiful fox. Fox are extremely intelligent animals as well. Do you guys know that? This is a wombat, an animal found in Australia. A panda carp. Another panda carp. This is a mandrill. Beautiful mandrill with a baby mandrill on top. We have an African lion. This is a bilby. I'm gonna read some facts about this one right here. Bilby marsupial. They actually live in the desert regions of Central Australia and grasslands of southwest Queensland. The status is actually vulnerable. Wow, okay. So there are actually not many of them left. Red panda. We have another, no, I think this is our first meerkat of the day. We have a billy goat, I think. Yes, this should be a billy goat. A cat, and this is actually a Siamese cat. A beautiful hen, let me check it out. It's actually a bantam hen. They are actually quite small when it comes to the size. A cow. We have two of the very similar cows. I think this is a Holstein cow. I'm not too sure whether this is also a Holstein cow, probably so. So they are actually very popular among farmers as well. Another golden retriever. Dingo. Dingo is actually an Australian wild dog. Some chicks and toucan. We have a wolf right here. And this one seems to be a baby gorilla. Yeah, very, very adorable, I must say. And a baby sloth. Is this a baby or is this an adult? It looks like an adult. This is known as a Bandicoot. I need to read more facts about this one. Okay, let me just try to zoom in a little bit. So, females generally give birth to 2 to 3 young who remain in their mother's backwards facing pouch for less than 60 days. Okay, they actually live in the grasslands and woodlands in Western Victoria. They're actually quite small. The length is actually 27 to 35 centimeters wide. I mean long, and it weighs about 0.5 to 1.1 kilograms. Very, very small, guys. Very small. Yep. We have a cockatoo right here. Beautiful cockatoo. A frog. Wow, this frog looks like it's a poisonous one because of its colors. I'm not too sure, but it seems to be a poisonous tree frog. We have a kangaroo, baby kangaroo right here. Is this like a joey? It doesn't look very, very babyish, but most likely it is. A flamingo. And two of our last figure, we have a gibbon. Yeah, they are actually very, very agile. They can actually swing from tree to tree very, very easily. And right here, it seems like we have a billy goat, I think. Alright, so what I've shown you guys is basically, African animals, wild animals, Australian animals, and some of the Southeast Asia animals, okay? So this is basically my collection. Hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.